This next video is one of the most unsettling videos you'll watch all day. Published to YouTube all the way back in February of 2011, it depicts a young woman sitting inside of a house, talking with friends and family. Everyone seems to be in high spirits, sharing conversation and plenty of laughs. However, the laughter doesn't last too long when something absolutely terrifying happens out of nowhere. Watch this.
Já com sono. E aí, Thiago, a câmera que eu comprei nova aí.
Bebeu demais.
Vermelhinha e tal. Vocês nem esperaram pra festa aí, né, mano? Meu Deus do céu, que porra é essa, velho? Mano, eu vi alguma coisa aqui, Thiago. Tem alguma coisa que passou aqui, velho.
Ih, velho.
Tô falando sério, cara. Tô falando sério. Vem aqui comigo, cara.
Tem nada aqui, não.
Eu vi uma coisa assim, cara.
Tá louco, mano?
Maluco. Eu vou voltar a câmera. E você vai ver, velho.
Just as a man opens up the refrigerator to get something to eat or drink, a creepy ghost can be seen walking right past the kitchen window, much to the terror of everyone in the room. When this happens, the videographer immediately stands up and starts to investigate in the hopes of finding out what exactly it is that he just saw. But unfortunately, he isn't able to find anything. This 13-year-old video sadly doesn't seem to have any explanations provided as of yet either, meaning that it will likely remain a mystery for the foreseeable future. What was that creepy ghost and what did it want? These are just a few questions that we'll never get answers to. And that was 13 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video. As I'm sure almost all of you are aware by now, home security cameras can oftentimes catch the most amazing things that people wouldn't believe if it wasn't recorded. Sure, a lot of the time they also capture some of the most mundane moments of our everyday life, but that isn't always the case, such as the incident depicted in this following video. It was posted to TikTok back in 2021 by a user known as Lock Ridge Haunting, and showcases home surveillance camera footage taken inside this ordinary home in the middle of the day. In the clip, we watch as an adorable dog is just walking around the house, minding its own business. Then, in the blink of an eye, this seemingly cute video transforms into something truly creepy. Watch this. Randomly, one of the doors inside of this person's house seems to open all by itself, much to the dog's confusion and fright. No wonder why it got out of there shortly after that happened. A second video that was posted to the same account showcases home security camera footage of a dog sleeping inside of its cage in the middle of the night. All seems to be going perfectly fine when it suddenly gets distracted by something absolutely terrifying. The dog is sleeping when suddenly one of the hinges on the dog cage seems to move all by itself. As for who and what caused this to happen, it's really anybody's guess. Let's just hope that this family is able to put their heads together soon and come up with a solution, because it's clear that something strange is going on here. The following video that we'll be taking a look at is one that's rather sad, but it's just as creepy at the same time. It was posted to Reddit in the Ghost subreddit by a user known as Reddit Bans Free Speak. In the video, we watch as the uploader is sitting inside of a trauma ambulance after he unfortunately was shot in the eye with a BB gun. The man was able to put on a brave face on the way to the hospital, but sadly for him, he wasn't entirely alone in the back of the vehicle. Did you hear that? Towards the end of the video, if you listen just closely enough, you can make out what sounds like some kind of strange, otherworldly spirit saying the words, "It's fine, I am ready." Interestingly, it appears as if the uploader didn't notice any kind of voice at the time of recording, because as soon as those words are mysteriously spoken, he shows no reaction. I cannot even begin to imagine just how terrifying this must have been for him to play back later on and hear that terrifying voice say those words. If it turns out that this video is indeed real, then it definitely brings up a lot of questions. Who or what was saying that? And perhaps most importantly, why is it saying it's fine? And why did it say that it's ready? Ready for what? Whoever's in charge of that ambulance might have to do a paranormal investigation inside it to find out if it truly is haunted. This nearly 10-minute long video was posted to the UFO subreddit and showcases some of the most bizarre, alleged UFO sightings ever put to film. Exploring with Angelo is a popular YouTuber who frequently uploads videos of himself wandering around various abandoned and haunted places from around the world, to incredibly scary results, as you'd expect. In this video, published to his channel on July 10th, 2024, Angelo ventures out to a creepy forest to do some camping and exploring in the middle of the night. And if that wasn't unsettling enough, he also uses a Ouija board. This just has trouble written all over it. At around the 11-minute mark in the video, Angelo is panning the camera around the area and talking to the audience when he finds himself in for quite the big scare. Watch this.
Weird how the spirit talkers. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was gonna check if it was running. That's why I stopped. We got Fred. Who's Fred?
Bernadette.
Bernadette.
Carol.
Carol. Getting a lot of names. Common theme here, apparently. Lots of names.
My family is here.
Whoa, my family is here. Okay. What the f is that? What is that noise? Hello? What the hell? That was loud. That was definitely not an animal noise. There's no way.
Some strange knocking sounds can be heard coming from inside the forest after the Spirit EVP app says, "My family was here." How creepy. Luckily for Angelo, nothing else too unsettling happens for a while afterward. In fact, the next thing that we'll be taking a look at here isn't until around the 42-minute mark in the video. It's here in which Angelo, inside of a tent, starts to hear something that chills his blood.
It literally walked as it walked. It literally sounded as
Stacy.
What the f was that? It literally sounded as It literally sounded as
An extremely strange sound can be heard right outside of Angelo's tent. Just before he heard this sound, he had stopped the Ouija board session because he thought it sounded like something was approaching the tent. He may have been right. Angelo then continues on with the rest of his night, but he isn't able to get comfortable for too long.
Oh my. Okay, what is that? What keeps doing that? We're just gonna set this aside for a moment, because that was a bit much. Oh, what the f? That was that sound again. What the f?
He hears the strange noise 2 more times before he eventually decides to pack his things and leave, which, if you ask me, was probably the best decision that he made that night. If Angelo did decide to stay, there's truly no telling what kind of horrifying things could have happened to him. Angelo may have an entire YouTube channel dedicated to exploring the strangest corners of the world, but I think he's going to think twice about ever going into a forest like this one at night ever again. The footage in question was uploaded by user Salguero Hueca in October of this year, and shows his entire family sitting down at the dinner table. Everyone there seems to be having a nice time with lots of smiles and conversations to go around. However, things take a seriously dark turn when Salguero pans the camera behind him. Take a good look at the outdoor area and see if you notice anything unusual. Let's watch. A strange ghostly woman can be seen standing ominously still, watching the family as they have their gathering. The woman in question seems to be wearing all white and has long black hair, almost like that of Sadako in The Ring. Others have said that they think the woman looks like the pale lady from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, and I can only agree. Since there's no audio in this clip, we don't know for sure what kind of reaction Salguero had to this encounter. One can only assume that he was petrified. Let's just hope that the next time Salguero and his family get together, that they meet up at someone else's house, just to be on the safe side. A drunk person can often be perceived as funny because alcohol in moderation has the effect of loosening inhibitions, leading to unfiltered thoughts, exaggerated behavior, and unexpected antics that may seem amusing to onlookers. This next video is going to both break your heart and heal it at the exact same time. Sounds weird, but trust me. It was posted by a user on TikTok named Julietta Moni on October 27th of this year and shows home surveillance camera footage taken inside a home late at night. The footage in question shows 2 dogs seemingly coming to visit their owner in the afterlife. Watch this. You can see and hear the 2 dogs running and barking, while one of the new dogs sits in the chair and looks at them. There isn't anything too creepy about this entry, but it just goes to show the unbreakable bond that we all have with our beloved pets. Other videos that Julietta uploaded showcase the dogs in all of their cuteness.
Number 6.
Over on Reddit, a user by the name of Entire Thought posted a video just a couple of days ago that is sure to get any UFO enthusiasts out there excited and fascinated at the same time. The video in question was filmed in the middle of an ocean during an absolutely beautiful sunset. This seemingly relaxing and carefree video takes a seriously strange turn, however, in just a couple of seconds when the cameraman pans the camera around and we see this.
Look, nothing in the sky at all. Then all of a sudden, bam! What is that? Anybody tell me what that is? We're in the middle of the ocean. On a ferry. Nothing around. Look. Nothing around. No land, no nothing.
A whole cluster of 14 luminous orbs can be seen hovering in the sky over the middle of the ocean, while the cameraman looks on in complete awe as he rides a ferry. Interestingly, one of the people in the comment section says that they saw something very similar to this way back in 2013 off the coast of Murrells Inlet, located in South Carolina. The Redditor says that he was camping with some friends when he saw 3 lights with an orange hue at a similar altitude as what's seen in this video taken of the ocean. He says that at first he thought it was just some military flares of some sort, but eventually dismissed the theory after it was still in the sky after several minutes. So what do you guys make of this odd case? Do you think this guy captured authentic footage of some strange UFOs hovering above the ocean, or was this something else entirely? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. In this full 10-minute version, you can see that the camera switches from FLIR to normal vision, revealing that these are multicolored glowing orbs that move in a rigid spatial relationship with each other." End quote. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the video ourselves. At around the 52-second mark, you can see a missile being fired at the objects, but strangely has no effect on them. Ever since this video made its way on the internet, people have been both fascinated and extremely confused by it at the same time, trying to make sense of it all. The video, which was filmed in Afghanistan, has yet to be solved to this day, but many people swear by it being 100% real. There are even some Reddit users that commented similar experiences that they had while they were working at military bases. What do you guys think of the footage? Is it authentic, or is there something else going on that... Over on the Alien subreddit, a Reddit user posted an extremely interesting video of an alleged UAP sighting that is sure to get those familiar with the topic quite excited. In the footage, we watch as a young boy films the evening sky as he notices something odd in the sky. Take a look and see for yourself what he captured that night.
What the f? Oh my god! What the f? Tata! Tata! Тата, снимай ты, снимай! Моля наши телефон! Моля наши телефон!
Где са? Где?
Eno ga! What the f? Nestalo!
Нещо?
Eno ga, eto!
Не. Šta se dešava?
What the f? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Ne mora.
Ali vidi se ovako!
Kako je brz?
What the f? Stavi na internet, tata. Majke ti. Otišlo, tata. Vidi koliko brzo. Tata.
Kako nisam brže vidio?
Otišlo, nema ga. Gotovo.
Ja ti kažem da nesi kameru, ti spraviš pametan.
Pa donao sam.
The boy seems amazed by the strange shape in the sky, which has been described as roiling like the surface of the sun with intense luminosity, which definitely seems like an accurate description. The young boy continues to film this strange anomaly in the sky the entire time it's visible. At the end of the clip, the object slowly fades into the night sky, leaving him with a memory that's going to last for the rest of his life. A lot of people in the comments we watch as she films her drunk friend fooling around and having a fun time. It seems like a funny and perfectly normal video, but as I'm sure you can anticipate, that changes rather quickly. Opal's friend is dancing around while an adorable pet dog is wandering around in the room, perhaps confused as to what is going on. It's all fun and games for Opal's friend until this happens.
What? What? What are you doing? Did you not hear that? No. Are you sure?
Out of nowhere, the mirror positioned inside of Opal's room begins to shake all by itself, something that her friend notices instantly, even in her drunken state. She then looks visibly freaked out by the incident, and it's not hard to see why. A second video posted by Opal a bit later shows her proving that it wasn't her friend jumping around that caused the mirror to shake the way that it did. Someone in the comments said that maybe her friend's hand accidentally hit the mirror, but reviewing the footage, it doesn't seem likely. What do you guys think about this eerie video? Either way, I think it's safe to say that Opal is probably going to keep a watchful eye on the mirror in the future. A man named Harry McClary posted a video to his TikTok account on February 7th, 2021 and shows him in the darkness as he filmed something that's bothering him in his house. Right off the bat, we see something freaky happen that you may not even notice unless you're paying really close attention. Watch this and see if you notice anything strange. If you look just closely enough, you should be able to make out what appears to be a shadow moving on the other side of the door at the bottom of the floor. From this point onward, even more creepy things happen. Take a look at this part right here. A dog toy can be heard beeping on the other side of the door, much to Harry's horror. Just when you think the worst is over though, something else happened just a couple of seconds later. As soon as Harry opens the door, you can see the dog toy lying on the floor, and the ceiling lamp can be seen moving very violently before the video eventually abruptly ends, leaving us all to wonder what exactly we just saw. I don't know about you, but I think it would be in Harry's best interest to find a new place to live as soon as possible. Family gatherings are vital for fostering strong bonds and creating lasting memories among loved ones. They provide an opportunity to connect on a deeper level, share stories, and celebrate traditions, helping to reinforce a sense of identity and belonging. However, as it turns out, sometimes family gatherings can be absolutely horrifying, just like the one that's depicted in this next TikTok video that we'll be having a look at.
Number 11.
A woman named Rachel Navarro posted a video to her TikTok account back in September of this year, in which she says that she was just watching something on her computer, but was distracted rather suddenly. She says that there's currently no electricity in her house at the moment, and says that she should be alone, but it's about here in the video in which things start to get weird, to say the least.
But I swear, shite. Okay, this door, Jesus, has been doing this literally all day. And look, that's shite. Oh my god. Please, looking out. Hello? Hold on. I'm going out there. Hello? It's like mad dark if I don't. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. Jesus, come on.
As you just saw and heard, something pushes on the door from the hallway, but interestingly, when Rachel goes to investigate, some eerie whispering noises and breathing can be heard. This is absolute nightmare fuel for anyone who's just trying to settle into a new place, especially if they're alone at the time of an incident like this happening. What would you guys do if you found yourself in a situation similar to this one? I think most people would be a lot more freaked out here than Rachel was. Hats off to her for putting on a brave face.